Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky, the Third Blind. Let's go read these books. Where are the books? They are down here. Alrighty. Rouen Economic History, Volume 1. Table of Contents. Rouen Economics prior to the Orbo Revolution. Urban transfiguration due to developments in nautical technology. Developments in industry and the rise of the working class. 2. Abolishment of the aristocracy and regional economics. Collapse of the oligopolistic system. Introduction. Economic history is a field of scholarship which looks back historically on Yes, history looks back historically. Fascinating. On economic activity, one of the number of actions carried out by people and weighs its evolution in relation to the future. If I wrote this as the topic sentence of an essay, I'd fail the essay. That's terrible. But okay, sure. In fact, it would hardly be an overstatement to say that the state of the world following the Orbo Revolution was led by a series of economic dynamics. Dramatic progress in transit technology and improved productivity gave rise to a continental-scale flow of goods and people, which in turn resulted in a more explicit structure of interests making an appearance within governments among neighboring nations. This book aims to trace history sequentially from prior to the Orbo Revolution, and while setting Rouen apart from the rest of Liberal Kingdom, proceed to analyze the developments of regional economics. Why does this book exist in the game? But okay. Rouen Economic History, Volume 2, Table of Contents. Preface. The world after the Orbo Revolution. 3. Rouen and the Orbo Revolution, advent of the airship and the maritime industry. 4. The 100 Days' War and the Empire, the state of commodity distribution before and after the war, disparity, and the shifting empire. Introduction. The benefits in connection with the Orbo Revolution wrought mighty change in both production and transportation, the foundational elements of economic activity. The introduction of Orbo technology to the manual industry increased production without leading to the consolidation of the workforce, and allowed outdated worker unions to commercialize and thereby erect a framework which supplied the market with a stable flow of diverse goods. On the downside, the progress of transit technology, beginning with the emergence of airships, internationalized economic competition in one fell swoop and created a situation which prompted a fierce utilitarian rivalry among nations. Economic rivalries such as these can be found skulking in the milieu of nearly all erupting strife in this present age, regardless of boundaries. I took in nothing that I just read. I'm sure it was fascinating. I didn't mean to click on it again. Why does this have to be in 3 books? It's not like they're very long books. Rouen Economic History, Volume 3, Table of Contents. Preface. The 100 Days' War and I guess the idea is that we're just looking at the introductions, we're not reading the whole book. Rouen Economics after the war, the appearance of new entrepreneurs, contrasting tourism resource development policy, challenges for the new generation, internationalization of airship routes, and Rouen. Introduction. Though being in the midst of great advances with regards to transit technology following the Orbo Revolution, Rouen's economic epicenter remained, as before, centered on the import and export of goods through its seaport, with the Erevonian Empire occupying a significant position as a strategic partner in trade. Consequently, at the conclusion of the 100 Days' War, cooling relations with the Empire meant serious repercussions for the seaport city. The situation forced merchants to tread new ground and, as a result, pioneered into enterprise, which created domestic demand and developed tourism resources. At present, though these measures and policies have finally begun to bear fruit, there still remain a number of issues which have yet to be resolved. Fascinating. Just fascinating. Septium Optic Annals. Septium Optic Annals, published by the Zeiss Central Factory. General Theory. The current state of Orbo technology research. Particulars. Research pertaining to Orbo energy attributes on a quartz interface. R&D for high-output Orbo guns which utilize zero-defect crystals. 3. Statistical predictions of precipitation defects. Defects due to interference field formation. 4. Relative cascade geometry and propulsion efficiency under low Orbo energy conditions. 5. Mechanical calculation acceleration through the use of Orbo energy storing cycloidal gears within a turbulum. General theory. The current state of Orbo technology research. During these 50 years since the Orbital Revolution, the Central Factory has striven in the form of orbital technology by working out a number of applicable methods for its use. Currently, the research findings of the same factory have been utilized in all facets of society and have greatly contributed to the development of industry. However, on the flip side of all these remarkable achievements, the field of basic research has been disregarded as a thing of naught. What is orbital energy, and what are the fundamental operating principles of an orbment? Now, in an age where social appraisal of technological research has become an unchallenged part of life, it leaves us to beg the question of whether or not we should return to basics. Okay, can I have the last 6 minutes of my life back? Alright, we talked to everybody, I think. Let's talk to her. I beg you, be careful. I will. Okay then, good. That was great. That was great. Alright, let's have a look at our... If I go to the doors, does it tell me if I've done them or not already? It doesn't, does it? Okay, so let's go to, not this, to the book. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da. Okay, so we have a moon door to do. We have a moon door. Happiness comes in many forms and can be interpreted in many ways. Present to me a form of happiness you have obtained. Only then shall the door open. Okay, I don't know if we can do this one yet. Ugh, don't get out of it. Oh, we have a lot of... Holy shit, we have a lot of star doors. Okay. Meta comes and meta goes. Sometimes it may be lost, but at times that loss can be regained manyfold. Offer 50,000 meta to me. Oh shit. Oh well. Okay. Bring to me the girl who plays with the giant doll. However, inside a child awaits her. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Those who seek to enter this door must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. Bring to me the repenting patriot. Only then shall the door open. So, okay. So we have like, I'm gonna make a list so I don't have to keep looking at this all the time. Where is a pen? There's a pen. There's a paper. I'm really close to the microphone right now. Hope you enjoy it. Just kidding. Just put that over here. Okay. Oh, so we have a moon. A moon door that needs, I don't know, form of happiness. That's a moon door 5. And then we have star doors. I think we got the second part of this, right? I'll have to have a look later. Alright, so then star doors. 9 needs 50,000 mira. This one needs girl with giant doll. You know, have we like got all of the things? Wait, there are 2 moon door ones. Oh, it was a different part. I see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 part 2. My goodness. Okay. Oh, good. I don't have any to do. Only this one. Okay. I mean, the mini game episodes are fine, I guess, but... Okay, so 10 needs A girl with a giant doll, which could be either Ren or what's her face, I imagine. 11 needs nothing, just a trial. And 12. Bring to me the repenting patriot. I don't mean to go out of it. And then the sun door. Let me just check this. So the path has already been open. Open the door and stand beside. Proof of your right to challenge the ordeals inside in hand. Because I think we have like a second thing. I don't know what it would be under books. No. Tournament invitation. Invitation to a special invite-only martial arts tournament needed to participate in high-level matches. See, it could be that. But that might also be what we had to begin with in order to even get in there in the first place. But I'm not sure. I don't know what this item of happiness could possibly be. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the hold on. We got a thing, which I totally forgot about. What is happening with the menu right now? This one. All stats up except RNG. What is RNG? Oh, range. A crimson emblem containing a divine blade soul. My goodness. That sounds good to me. It doesn't increase his agility. I don't really care about it. Da 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 da. Still has nothing on, that's a problem. So, a form of happiness. Do we have a form of happiness? What could possibly be a form of happiness? Da, 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 da. Did we do this already? The Destiny card one? Did we do this? I think we did. I don't know what it was for. Was it this one? Yeah. Yeah, okay, we did this. I mean, it must be in this, right? I don't know if we have anything for that one. Dun dun dun. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Bum bum bum. Okay. Well, let's put Ren back in the party then. We'll take Josette later. Where's Ren? Oh, there she is.
Here we go.
And let's take... Oh, actually, we could do the one with Richard, because then I don't have to worry about his gear, so... Let's do that instead.
Understood.
Bum, 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 bum. There's a moon door, right? Nope. There's a sun door. Da, 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 da. 12, apparently. Dun dun dun. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-da. Bring to me the repenting patriot, only then shall the door open. Oh, so beautiful. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. City of Rouen. RNA research. RNA research. Rouen office. Oh my, look at all of this. I hope it will prove useful. Oh, so I say the cutscene for a change. I see. You've sure found out a lot. With this many potential sales routes, I've got nothing to fear. I'll be able to make my move into the Erebonian capital as soon as I'm ready with this kind of information. You asked us to investigate the current situation with regards to Orbman sales in Erebonia. So I centered my investigation around stores in the region itself. And you did a fantastic job too. Still, the problem of transport remains. After all, old Borden's got his grubby hands all over the international liners already. It's true that the Borden family has preferential access to 40% of the load capacity of international airliners leaving the bill for Erebonia. However, they are no longer the only available option. There are now private carriers as well. Here are some supplementary materials regarding that issue. Was this before we found out they were evil? My, you certainly come prepared, don't you? Well, this request ended up taking a little longer than originally anticipated. Consider this a little extra on us in exchange. I like those who think 2 steps ahead. You sure you don't want to come and work for me? I'd pay you handsomely. I'm certainly flattered you think highly enough of my skills to offer. I'm not sure I have what it takes to be successful in the cutthroat world of business, though. I'm a rather timid man, you see. Come now, you can't fool me. Oh well, do keep my offer in mind if you would. Please allow us to escort you out. Oh, since I have you here, maybe I should give you one more thing to look into. I've already had Simon get started, but I'm not sure he's up to the task. I'd be happy to help if I can. Will this be another request to research a foreign market? I certainly will. Oh, look what you've got over there. Perfect. What, the telephone? Oh, a map? This place right here. Orange State? That's an unusual choice. It's quite a small place. Oh, I thought... The text looked smaller. I thought she was whispering, like muttering to herself. That just makes it easier to seize a majority in the market. Small as it is, it's not like it isn't accessible by airliner, but what market there may be there is all but free for the taking right now. So you want us to research the potential size of the market there, in other words. Shall we focus entirely on the Orbman market, or broaden the scope of our investigation and look into the market in general? The market in general. Do you think you can do it? With ease. I'll get in touch with one of our staff members stationed at the state right away and begin weighing options. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll be back here next week anyway. We can discuss the details then. Ta-ta! Until then, take care. Bam, 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 bam. Or it's quite far inland. Weren't the Rains brothers in that general area of the continent? Yes, they are. I'll get in contact with them later. Thank you. Haha. She's not a merchant of bossy for nothing, is she? She's always coming in with such interesting, ambitious requests. She's not half as ambitious as you are. I think you may be overestimating me there. Me a little there. Well, can you show our next visitor in? Certainly. Hello there, Ellen. Sorry for dropping in on you again. I just wanted to get your input on another little something regarding the city's finances. Oh, that won't be a bother at all. Please, take a seat. So, what exactly can I help you with today? Bum 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 bum. Oh, nostalgic music. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. All seems to be going rather well with his business now, don't you think? Indeed. Although I admit that it's taking me time to adjust my days being so peaceful. I do miss having a sense of tension in my life. Oh, so this is after. Ah, I was trying to make them sound evil, but whatever. That's something you'll just have to live with, I'm afraid. We're civilians now, not soldiers. That's true enough. In any case, it's an honor to be able to live and work with you in the city where you were born, Your Excellency. Canone. I really would prefer it if you addressed me as Sir now. Oh. My apologies, sir. There's no need to apologize. Oh! Oh! Thunder! Oh my god, could it rain? Has it ever rained in this game before? That was so cool. That was such a nice transition. Oh, I like that. Well, I think we should probably go inside. I'm not sure I like the look of that sky. No, I want to see the rain. Oh. It couldn't be. Sir? Is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing of much importance. I just noticed that we seem to have mistakenly received another letter intended for the mayor. It's understandable that it keeps happening, given that this building was previously his, but it is a tad troublesome nonetheless. I suppose I'd better go and deliver it to him. Could be something important. Now, sir? Oh, that sound of thunder is so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Couldn't it wait? It seems like it's going to start raining any minute. Sorry, I just want to listen to the thunder. Oh, it's so nice. It's not too far. Even if it does start raining, I won't be exposed to it for long. Plus, it's only water. Can I ask you to handle the regular reports in the meantime? Yes, of course. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, suspicious music. Ugh. There's no mistaking it. Oh, rain! Actually, maybe I have seen rain in this game before. That letter was sealed in a special way we used in the intelligence division. Oh, the song is so... Oh my god. Oh, NOCTE! The letter itself is a meaningless decoy. The real message is concealed in how the envelope itself is sealed. It means, come to the landing port. Someone from the intelligence division is calling me in hopes of speaking to me. Most likely because they bear a deep-seated resentment towards me and what I did to them. Oh, thunder. And I have a duty to go and see them. After all, I was their commander. I was the one who pushed their life off the rails and ruined their future. Oh, yes? Interesting. I've been waiting for you. In the rain? So it was you, Sender. That's an interesting name. Indeed. It's good to see you again, Colonel. I'm pleased to see you're still well. I'm not a colonel anymore, Sender. Though I feel as though saying as much has become a hobby. No one around me seems willing to correct themselves. Oh, I'm aware. But today I intend to address you as Colonel nonetheless. Okay. I called you here because I have something that I need to ask you. I hope you can forgive me for forcing you to come out here with the weather so poor. If I can answer your questions, I will. Don't feel as if you need to hold back on my account. If you can't accept something in the answer I give you, by all means say so. Then I'll get straight to the point. Why did you leave the army behind, Colonel? What happened to your love for your country? Oh! Whoa, lightning! I see you, at least, returned to the military. I was relieved to see that, in truth. You were always an exceptionally capable soldier, even back in the military academy, if you hadn't had the misfortune of meeting me. If you hadn't had the misfortune of being caught up in my foolishness, you would probably be a field officer by now. I'm truly sorry about what I did to you. Please don't get me wrong, Colonel. I don't in any way blame you or harbor resentment for what you did. You thought about what was best for this country more than anyone else I know. Your patriotism was genuine and heartfelt. I don't regret following you at all. I'm honored that I could. It's certainly true that doing so has become a significant obstacle on my chances of promotion, but I couldn't care less about that. As long as I can continue to serve in the military, to serve the country I love with all my heart, I am happy. Know that I harbor no ill feelings towards you regarding the past. But what are you doing now? You used to worry for this country's future more than any of us. You cared for it more than any other. Yet instead of picking yourself up and trying to work for your nation again, you left the army behind. And now you're running some sort of company that deals with the rich? Just what happened to your patriotism? I beg of you, return to the military. You're a capable man. Those skills of yours would be a valuable asset to the force, and it's where you should be using them. I'm sorry, Sender. I cannot ever return to the army again. Why? Why, Colonel? Why does he control the lightning? You've repented more than enough for your actions. Both General Morgan and Brigadier General Bright actively desire your return. And I, of the other soldiers in my position, would be overjoyed to have you in our ranks again. So why? Why do you look at me with that sad expression and tell me that it's not possible? Why would you apologize to me? Make no mistake, Sender. I haven't abandoned my love for my country. It burns as brightly in my heart as it ever did. But what I did was truly terrible. I organized a coup d'etat, destabilizing this nation and disrupting the lives of countless people. Thanks to the help of all those around me, I was able to realize what a foolish mistake I made. And yet, in my heart, I feel exactly the same way I always did. Oh, his little face! I missed that. And yet, in my heart, I feel the same way as I always did. I'm not sure what you mean. In spite of all that happened, my love for my country is unchanged. I still feel the blind desire to do anything I can to aid Libil, no matter how reckless or dangerous it may be. I'm the same man I was when I plotted that coup d'etat. Not a thing has changed. That thought, Sender, terrifies me. Then you didn't leave the military because you had lost your love for your country. You're saying that you left it because you still love your country? Forgive me. I have no right to be making excuses to you and trying to justify myself. Not after I dragged all of you down with me, ruined your lives forever. I truly am sorry for what I did to you, and all of the other members of the division. Oh, he's shaking, look at him! No, you... Please don't misunderstand. I didn't leave the army in an attempt to run from my own weakness, nor did I leave it because I was ashamed of the treatment I received for my actions. After what happened, I thought long and hard about what I should have done, instead of what I did, trying to work out where I'd gone wrong. As I did that, I noticed something vitally important that I'd failed to realize up until that point. Oh, what's happening? After setting up the intelligence division, I began gathering information and using it to protect Libil. Yet, thinking about it now, I didn't know the first thing about the nature of information at the time. Information isn't something that exists alone. It only exists when people use it, see it as something of worth. Furthermore, the value of that information can change radically depending on the position and perspective of those who look at it. I can't help but wonder if overlooking this simple fact was what caused my patriotism to start to become more of a force for harm than good. Somewhere along the line, I started to believe that only information I saw as valuable was of any importance. And as a result, I ended up wanting power in order to compensate for the weakness of my own heart. Thinking back, I think what I really needed was a different perspective through which to view information, one separate from the military. One that doesn't see a country or people's way of life as a system, or as numbers and absolutes. I needed to be collecting information that was disadvantageous to Libil too, rather than cast it all aside. I needed to view us and the surrounding nations in a variety of lights, while collecting a wide variety of information from a freer perspective. This guy's just like, what? So, you believe the company you're running now is capable of doing that? Yes, I do. I can't say for sure that this will allow me to avoid repeating my past mistakes. Perhaps there was something more important that I should have been doing before giving thought to any of this to begin with. But in the end, I came to the conclusion that Libil needs a fresh perspective, and I then resolved to leave the army. If it needs a means to gather intel, it can make another intelligence division. That is for Brigadier General Bright to worry about, not me. Still, the civilian population is no such group or organization. It's never had one. I doubt anyone in the civilian world has ever thought to create one in order to gather and accurately analyze information either. That was why I, as a civilian like every other, chose to establish RNA research, believing that I am the right person to be the first to do so. You truly don't have any intention of returning to the military, do you? If I said there wasn't a part of me that longed to return to my days of active service, I would be lying. But I'm hoping that through this, I'll be able to become another eye by which to support this nation. And I see my current occupation as a new way to show my love for my country. I wonder if that makes any sense. You're a coward. No doubt every word you're saying is objectively correct. That's how you've always been. There's never been room for rebuttal in your arguments. But, Colonel? You're also no longer the man you swore to forge his kingdom's future with his own 2 hands. Goodbye, Colonel. We will never meet again. Okay, bye. Strange. That's not true. That's not true at all, Cinder. I've chosen the path I now walk, believing it to be right, certainly. But even I don't know for sure what I'm doing is correct. Even now, I'm terrified of the possibility that I might be making the wrong choice. I worry that the road I walk might be the markings of yet another grave mistake. I just don't have the same power that Brigadier General Bright does. I really am hopeless. Sir? You didn't have to come out here in the rain. We should return to the office. You'll catch a cold staying out here much longer. Colonel, I'm sure he's just having trouble coming to terms with his new life too. He just can't forget the fervent enthusiasm with the Intelligence Division, as if he doesn't feel like he belongs in the world that's come after it. The day will eventually come when he will be able to understand what you said. That's exactly what happened to me, you know. Sure enough, I suppose. You're right. Shall we be going then, Colonel? Yes, sir. Oh, that's not the end. Okay. I wasn't expecting to end up quite this soaked. Are you alright? Oh, this music. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. This actually brings back fond memories of the survival training I underwent back at the academy. I do think you should go and get changed into some dry clothes, though, sir. A little rain never hurt anyone. I don't believe I was half bad at my own survival training, you know. Even then. An encrypted call? What is this sound? Dillons did mention that he had some information of interest in his report earlier. Perhaps this relates to that. Sounds possible. Which would mean that something has happened over in the Republic. Oh. Yes, it's me. Can you please stop calling me that? Yes, that's right. Yes. Yes. In the Eastern Quarter? We don't have anyone there yet thinking about it. Alright. I'll look into it as best I can. Right. You be careful too. Has something happened? Another Jaeger Corps has entered the Eastern Quarter. A sizable one too. The Red Constellation. Really? There seems to be rather a lot of activity on the Jaeger front of late. Their arrival makes it very likely that the power struggle there will begin to worsen too. I doubt the old Intelligence Division network is going to be sufficient to fully stay on top of the situation. I think I may have to head there personally. I still have doubts about what I'm doing. Nothing about my love for my country has changed. Nothing at all. So is it even possible for me to find and walk the right path this time? This music does not fit in this dialogue, but okay. Is it truly possible for any mortal to forge the correct path through life? I don't know. But all I can do is try to follow the path I believe to be right in hopes that I'm not mistaken. Believing in those who have supported me and worked to right my wrongs. Sir? Ow. Is something wrong, sir? Oh. You're here, Colonel? I did tell you that you didn't need to come and see me off, you know. You did, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. Seeing off their superiors is the duty of a subordinate. Perhaps in the military, but that is no longer the world we live in. There's no need to act like a soldier anymore. Oh, and one more thing. Please do take good care of things in the office while I'm gone. I think the odds of any large requests you'll struggle to handle without me coming in are fairly low, at least, but leave everything to me, sir. I'll be sure to handle every request that comes in with care and kindness. I'm well aware you always look forward to taking on small requests too, so they will be given the same high standard of service as any other. You know me too well. Ah, Sieg! Maybe. Or just a bird. Oh, it is Sieg. Why does Sieg look weird? Is it Sieg? What on earth is Julie's bird doing here? Whoa, it's fucking massive. Look at it. Scree! Don't you just sit on His Excellency's arm as if it's your own personal property? Scree? Please, Colonel, there's no need to glare at him like that. Also, please stop calling me Your Excellency. Scree! Scree! Richard then noticed that there was a note attached to Sieg's leg. What's this? It's addressed to me. Scree! 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 Richard took the memo from Sieg's leg. This looks like a letter from HQ? As in military HQ? Why does the Royal Guards carry a falcon bringing a message to you? Who knows? Its rider is a real slave driver, though. Thank you for delivering this, Sieg. Let him know that I accept his request. Scree! Bye, Sieg. You cute thing. Sir? What? Was that? See for yourself. Best of luck with your little trip. We'd like to know what the Red Constellation is up to, too, so we'd appreciate you looking into it for us on the side. Honestly, I hope you don't think this information is going to come cheap, Brigadier General. Bam bam. Bam, ba, da, bam. Oh, the airships are so cool. Side story. I accept your request. Finished. Oh. Oh, what is this? Covert. Received 10,000 meter. Ooh. Ba 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 da 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 da. Let's save the game. What was that we just got? Bum ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum. Oh, there it is. Combines the effects of haze and information. Oh, isn't that something I've been needing? Maybe not. Never mind. Maybe not, because this does information. And then we have something else that does haze. Was it Sapphire Gem? No. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh no, wait, do we have haze on? No, yeah, we should have haze on. I don't know which gives haze. Is it the mirage? No. Oh, this one. Yeah, so it's not really necessary. Oh well, got excited for nothing. But at least it's mirage, I guess, so that's kind of nice. Alright, well, I guess I'll stop the episode here, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Trails in Sky Through Blind. We'll do another door. Bye-bye.